is defined as Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanina. Hey girl, hey. And it is Sunday, y'all. I haven't seen y'all in a whole week. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna get a video today. It's gonna be from last weekend though. Girl, when I say I have been soaking in my feelings for a whole week because I thought I was getting better, like after all the self-care and uplifting and stuff that I was doing for myself, something else happened and it just reverted all that. It was almost like none of that even happened. So I was back at square one with my emotions and feelings and stuff. And girl, I just had to take a week off because girl, I did not want to project that low vibrational energy onto you guys. So I thought the best thing was to just take a break. So I took a break. It's been a week. So I'm currently converting the video from last weekend so that I can go ahead and upload it for you guys. So I'll have that uploaded before the end of the day. But it's 2:17, so I'm waiting on Olivia. She's with my mom, and my mom came and got her yesterday, and she's bringing her home today because of course she has school tomorrow. So I guess they made a couple of stops on the way home or something, or on the way back. So I don't know. So I'm just kind of listening out for the door when they come. So yeah, girl. So let's get into today's prayer card. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that first thing off the rip. Okay. All right. So this is coming from Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Isaiah 26:3. So I'm going to read it again. I felt like I was about to get a hiccup or something all of a sudden. All right, so it says, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. So again, Isaiah 26:3. So, girl, so what's been going on with y'all, man? Wait a minute. Did I get these mixed up? Oh, okay. But yeah, what's been going on with y'all, man? I hope you guys are enjoying your days. I know school has started for a lot of you guys, so hopefully that went smoothly. It went pretty smooth. Well, as smooth as it could get for me. So Olivia is good. She finally has everything that she needs. I probably will get her like an extra shirt or something just as backup. But you know, she's good. So let's jump right into a grant opportunity real quick. I'm only going to do one. I have one that I spotted here, and the application deadline is September 21st. So you'll literally have like a few weeks, you know, to apply if you're interested in this. So I thought this was pretty interesting. Let me move y'all over to the side. So it says She Loves Tech Global Startup Challenge. So if you guys are new to my channel, every now and again I come on here and I share grant opportunities with you guys, and these are grants that are specifically for women who are in business, because you know it's easier for a man to get stuff, right, when it comes to business and all that. So these are specifically for women. So it's profit and non-profit companies, startups, whatever, right? So this particular one is called She Loves Tech Global Startup Challenge. So it says all startups must be technology-based startups, and for the avoidance of doubt, technology is defined as the use of science and innovation to invent useful things or solve problems. This extends beyond digital, information, or internet-based technology and covers everything from hardware to the creation of new products and solutions to existing problems. So the website is www.shelovestech.org/competition, right? So I thought that was pretty interesting for all my ladies that are going into the tech side of starting your business, tech industry, I guess, for your business. I guess that's a way to say it. So yeah, you guys, I'll make sure I'll have that link down in the description so you guys can go do your own research, check it out. But I'm trying to plan my week. I don't really know what's going to happen this week. Y'all know how I feel about planning, y'all. Every time I try to plan something, it really does not pan out. I have like the worst luck with that. I don't know why, but it's pretty much been all my life, right? So, anywho's, I got this planner about maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know. I got it from TJ Maxx. When we were in TJ Maxx, you guys saw it in that video. If you have not been watching my videos, or make sure you go and catch up, so that you can see what's happening in my life. But anyways, y'all, so this particular planner is an 18-month planner. It's a weekly and monthly planner from July of this year to December of next year. So it includes weekly planning pages, monthly overview pages, monthly and weekly calendars, tab dividers, and stickers. So what I like most about this is the cover. It says a lot can happen in a year, and I really need that motivation right now. So yeah, and then it starts off with 2 calendars. So you got the 2023, then the 2024, and then you've got some sets of stickers. So there's like 6 pages of stickers. So 2 pages have the same stickers, and then so that was the first 2 pages. That's the second. And then the third set, that's the sticker on that. And each tab does have a saying. So for July, it says, kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profundity. PROFUNDITY. Kindness in giving creates love, right? And then on the back of that, it says, be led by the dreams in your heart. And then I haven't written in July because I actually got this in the beginning of August. So just to kind of give you guys a glimpse of what the pages look like. So there's your first page, and it's got like a box, monthly focus, monthly goals, important dates to remember, highlights, and notes. So that's how it starts off, and then it goes into your calendar. So like your monthly calendar overview, and then it breaks up into weeks. So it gives you the dates going down. There's something positive here in the corner, and then you've got your writing space on the side. So simple enough. We don't need anything fancy, and I believe it was like $10. So not bad. You guys know that I did not purchase a planner. Yeah, it was $10 from TJ Maxx by Ecolo is the brand. But you guys know I didn't purchase a planner at the beginning of the year because I didn't think I needed one. But my mom, she wanted to get me a planner. She was trying to cheer me up, honestly. And her and Olivia, they know that I like planners. All right, y'all, good morning. It's Monday, so I'm about to wash my hair. It's been itching and it's dry, so I'm going to use the Cantu hydrating shampoo and conditioner. And I was going to do this Iso Plus deep conditioner, but girl, I just happened to turn it around and it says 6 months. So this is good for 6 months after you open it. Remember I told y'all there's normally on the back of products there's like these little jars, and then it has the months in it. So that just means that it's good or effective until that time. So I've had this longer than 6 months, so there's not even a point in using it. So I guess we're not going to do a deep conditioner today. I was thinking about doing an oil treatment, but sometimes, I don't know, I be kind of back and forth with oil treatments because typically you would do an oil treatment before your shampoo and all that, or at least that's the way that I used to do them. But when you shampoo it and stuff, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? Because you're just rinsing out, shampooing out all the oil and stuff. I don't know, I could be wrong, y'all. Random thought. But anyway, so yeah, I'm about to wash my hair. This is what I'm using. I only have a little bit of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this. I'm surprised I have more conditioner than shampoo. It normally is the other way around. But yeah, y'all, so today is Monday. Olivia's homesick from school, And she came home yesterday with a cold. Well, I noticed that she was sneezing a little bit on Friday, but I didn't think nothing of it because it wasn't like a continuous sneeze. And then she left Saturday and she seemed like she was okay, but Sunday when she came home, my mom had said that she had been feeling bad over the last 24 hours or so. So last night I tried to get her to eat something. We did soak in a tub and all that stuff, gave her some medicine and everything. And this morning she was feeling a little better, but not really. I think she was just saying it, just say that, but it didn't look like she was feeling that well. So of course, can't send her to school, right? So, because they were just gonna probably call me to come get her anyways. So she is here. She is resting. She is eating a little bit of what's it called? Dumplings, Chinese dumplings. Because that's, I mean, I'm trying to get her to eat stuff, but y'all know Olivia, she is a little bit picky with food. Her appetite be up and down on certain types of food. So I tried to get her to eat something this morning, or well, earlier this morning, but she didn't want it. She ended up sleeping. And typically when she asks for something specific, I try to go ahead and give it to her because, girl, I'm not going to fight about food, okay? I know that some parents out there, they like, try to force feed their kids with certain types of foods and stuff like that after their child tells them that they don't like it and stuff. And I've never been that type of person when it comes to Olivia. However, I will encourage her to try different types of foods that I feel like she hasn't tried before. Now, if she's tried it before and she tells me that she doesn't like it, then I'm not going to force her to eat it, right? No big deal. It's just food. So, anyways, another random thought. But yeah, y'all, this is sulfate free. So I think I have this in my Amazon storefront. I'm not sure. I will double check to be sure, just in case there's some of you that watch that are not able to leave your home. Then you have a place to purchase this if you want. This is what it looks like. Cantu avocado hydrating shampoo with avocado oil and shea butter. Moisturizes and softens dry, brittle hair. And I kind of feel like that is where my hair is right now. I kind of feel like that's where my hair is right now, y'all. It is so dry. My color obviously has faded, the little red color that I had. So, y'all, I keep fighting with my grays, but they're winning every single time. I keep fighting with it by coloring my hair and stuff like that, but the colors aren't even lasting as long as they used to, right? And I've been coloring my hair for so many years. But they aren't even lasting. So this is on my gray new growth. And then of course all this is gray, but it's dyed. So you guys probably can't tell, but it's like really brassy, and it just I got the tricolor effect again, brown, black, and gray. So y'all, as much as I don't want to, I might just give up. I might wave the flag and say, you know what, grays, you have won. I've seen many women with beautiful grays. Why are you so adamant on not letting your grays grow out, right? I've had this conversation with myself, okay? And other than me not liking how the grays look, I don't really have a real reason, okay? To me, at this point, I'll be turning 42, right? At this point, it's like, ooh, girl, that scared me a little bit. Something fell, but at this point, it's like, girl, you already lived almost half your life. What are you gonna go through the rest of your life fighting grays? Anywho, that's gonna be a battle that can never be won. So I'm about to just take this little brush and just kind of brush through it so that I don't run into any tangles. My hair is so dirty and it's dry. Olivia was taking some of her braids out last night when she got home. And so we just went ahead and took them all out because I thought she was going to school today and I didn't want her to go to school with a half a head of braids. But it really needs to be washed. And it's funny because when I was doing her hair, when I was detangling her hair last night, while she was laying down and putting it in 2 pony puffs, why is it that dirty hair is so much easier to work with and the style looks so much better? I don't know what's up with that. Like, every time I do her hair, and it's been a while since I watched her hair, her styles come out so much better.
She give me pon me hard, say she give me pon me hard. Fine girl like coming on me hard, say she bounce pon the thing so. Whine it pon me thing so, put the thing upon me thing, whine it pon me thing so. I say she whine it pon me hard. Man I give it to her one time, say she want it one time. Whine it pon me hard. Man I step in at the yard, make the girls them say I not bad man, they want to say I. She not bad man, they want to feel. Say she give me pon me heart, say she give me pon me thing so. Whine it pon me girl, say she whine it pon me thing so. Move your body pon me thing and whine it pon me thing so. Come they sing so, whine it pon me thing so. I not bad man, they want to say I.
All right, y'all. So we're back. I just came from the store and I want to take a nap. It's so hot outside, y'all. And then I had the audacity to wear blue jeans. Okay, why I don't know. Why did I even put pants on? It's too hot for that. Anyways, y'all, but I did go to Kroger to do a little bit of grocery shopping, so I'm about to set that up so that I can have a grocery haul video for y'all. But y'all, why I went into like this instant panic mode as I was leaving the Kroger. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So I use this period tracker, right, called My Calendar. It's an app and it's free. But anyway, so according to this tracker, I'm not supposed to start my monthly for another 2-3 days, right? So I'm walking around the Kroger and I'm noticing my stomach is hurting a little bit, and I'm like, no. I'm like, is it early? Now, keep in mind, this tracker has been, I don't 100% feel like this tracker is accurate for several reasons. On 2 occasions, it kind of had me think that I was pregnant. Like, girl, it's a whole thing. So I have a love-hate relationship with this tracker, okay? Anywho's, so I'm in the store and I'm walking around and I'm like, okay, my stomach is starting to hurt a little bit. You know, I know that this tracker says that my cycle is coming in the next few days, so it can't be that. But girl, as I'm going to the register, things start to feel a little weird down below, right? So I'm just walking and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope that I have not been starting my cycle this whole time that I've been walking around the store and I'm just now realizing it. So I went into like instant panic mode because I'm already at this point checking out of the store, right? I'm in the self checkout. Now, there's this guy that keeps coming in and they're like telling him that he's not allowed in the store and stuff. So because he was like right there, I didn't want to risk leaving my whole basket after I had already paid for everything, leaving my whole basket to go to the bathroom, right? Because I would have had to leave it at the register. And the person that was supposed to be in that department, they weren't over there. The security people were, but the actual cashier wasn't. Okay, anywho's, y'all, so now I'm like scared to bend over because I'm thinking that I'm messing up my pants and stuff. So I'm like scared to bend over to grab the stuff that's on the bottom part of the cart, because I had one of them little mini carts that have a top and second level, right? So I'm like paranoid, bending over. I know I was looking crazy, right? And I'm trying to like hurry up and scan and stuff. Then, you know, I go outside and I'm like prepared to get on the bus, right? And girl, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm messing up my pants. Let me just call an Uber real quick. That way I can get to the house faster and handle my business, right? So I get home and girl, I was just paranoid. Yes, I did start my cycle today. However, it wasn't as extreme as as I thought in my head, right? Like, it was literally just starting as I was coming in the house. Girl, so I was like, oh my gosh, I just wasted money on an Uber for absolutely no reason because I was paranoid about messing up my pants. Y'all, that happened to me before. One time I was in Kroger and I was going by this tracker, okay? I was in Kroger, my stomach started hurting a little bit, but then it stopped, right? So I just kept doing my shopping. And girl, by the time I was done shopping, I had realized that I had messed up my pants. Like, you know how you just kind of like, how did I realize I messed up my pants? Um, oh, because I was I was picking something up and I noticed it's a little wet, okay? I was picking something up and girl, for some odd reason, that's how I realized I had messed up my pants and I wasn't even done shopping yet. So I had to, it was cool outside, so I had to wrap a jacket around my waist, but girl, the damage was done, okay? And I was so embarrassed. I had no idea, because I wasn't waiting on my cycle to come for like days and days, right? So that's why I said I have like this love hate for this tracker, because when I first started using it, it seemed like it was accurate, but then like all of a sudden it started being inaccurate because I was late on my cycle for like, I was like almost a whole week late, or so I thought, right? I was almost like a whole week late on my cycle according to this tracker. And girl, I was at the Dollar Tree getting pregnancy tests and all that stuff, and it was coming up negative. So I was like tripping. And then like that next day, that next day after taking the pregnancy test, then my cycle came. So girl, that was the first time. And then it seemed like the tracker was getting back on track with my cycle, but then it happened again. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So after that second time, you know, panicking, thinking that I was pregnant and I wasn't, I was like, you know what, this tracker can't be that accurate if I'm having the first two pregnancy scares of my life, because prior to using the tracker, I've never had a pregnancy scare. I've only had one pregnancy in my whole life ever, and that was with Olivia. So I've never had, prior to her, I never had any reason to think that I would come up pregnant, right? Because I can't get pregnant. I can't impregnate myself, right? So anyways, girl, yes, that I hate when that happens. And normally, you know, I'm pretty much on point, but y'all, this tracker, and I don't, it's like there's another tracker that's available on the app, but you have to pay for it. This one, it's like a free tracker. I guess you can upgrade or whatever if you want to change like your icon and little pictures and stuff, but that's it. You know, it's like basic. But like I said, I don't think it's 100% accurate, because I'm not supposed to be expecting my cycle for another few days, and here we are. Okay, y'all, so let's start with the food first. So here's the deal with the water. Remember I told y'all that I was switching over to the natural spring, right? I'm also switching over to the gallon and a half pounds of these chicken drumsticks. So those are $5 as well. So that's all for the food. Candle tea lights, they go too fast, honestly. Not to say that this is going to go any slower, but I actually like this scent. This is used to be because when I first started buying these, it was $5. So anyways, it is the brown version of the Scott tissue. back, and it is 7:30. So 7:30, I'm about to get Olivia up so that she can eat some food. She still has a little bit of her cold left over, and so I feel like if I cooked something that will coat her stomach really good, then that'll help it out. I gave her some NyQuil right before I jumped in the shower. So, well, actually, it wasn't right before I jumped in the shower. I would say maybe about an hour or so before I jumped in the shower, because I gave it to her when she came home from school after she ate a little bit of something. So, and that's been a while ago. So, anyways, yeah, so she seems to be doing better though. She went to school today, everything was okay. You can still hear the stuffiness in her nose though when she talks. So I know it's still kind of like lingering, that annoying part of the sickness when you're like, okay, are you here to stay? Are you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? So I feel like she's at that point. I may give her some NyQuil before she goes to bed, which will be in a few hours. So I might give her some more. It just depends, because I don't want to give her too much medicine. We have been nursing her cold really good though. Yesterday, when she was ready to eat, she ate, and then in between that, I gave her some vegetable broth. I didn't have any chicken broth or any chicken soup. So, and she doesn't like tomato soup. Well, sometimes. Sometimes she doesn't like tomato soup, so she didn't want that when I offered it to her. So I was like, well, I wanted her to drink something warm. So, and she's not going to do the hot tea. So I was like, well, let's try vegetable broth. I threw a couple of seasonings in it, some turmeric and all that, and let it cook for a little bit. And she drank it when it cooled down. She didn't like the taste of it, but she handled it pretty well, I must say. She handled it pretty well, because I've never drank vegetable broth before, so I can just kind of imagine how it can taste. It might be a little bitter or something, I don't know, but I did try to put a little bit of like onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, some turmeric, to kind of dish up the flavor. But anyway, yeah, so I'm lotioning up my feet right now. That's why I keep rocking back and forth. I got this shea butter. I'm trying to rub this shea butter in. I've been using it for a while now. It's almost gone. And I use it mainly on my feet now. Ever since I've done my pedicure. So I mainly use it on my feet. So anyways, y'all, I just come to say good night. I hope you guys enjoy your night. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. I don't even know how long this vlog is and how much footage I actually got to create this vlog. We shall see once I put it all in the editing software and everything. But I enjoyed you guys, and if you would like to stick around, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you. And let's see what else. Leave a comment down below, say hello, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye. Let the 808s bang and my drums knock. Try to tell me that I can't, then I know I can. Reach into my bag, hit it.